Hey everybody, today we are going to give my pantry a glow up. I've been working on my laundry room slash pantry since we moved in, and I had a little helper when I did this one. The first thing I had to do was empty out everything out of my pantry, and there were wire shelves in there, and I despise wire shelves. It just screams builder grade to me. I also felt like there was a lot of wasted space in my pantry, so I knew I wanted to expand it. If you're new here, I am Kristen, the Creative Peacock, and welcome. I love doing all things DIY, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back. Of course, I have to remove all the wire shelves, and it leaves a ton of holes in the walls. This is probably one of my least favorite parts, but I don't mind spackling, but I do have to fill every single hole. Because I'm going to add wallpaper on that back part, I really don't have to paint it, which is nice. Before you remove any kind of trim or molding, it is best to score it because generally there's caulking on there and you'll actually rip off some of that drywall or your paint. For us, when we moved in, they never told us what paint color was in our house or left any paint. So I tried to not damage the walls as much as possible because I can never just fix them up. I have this really fun tool that it can cut out drywall, it can cut out wood, molding, all of that. So it's really fun to go in there and use. It is really loud, but it gets the job done super fast. So here I'm just kind of winging it and removing little parts as I go because we're not sure where we're going with this project. I just know I want to widen it. We have really high ceilings, so I wanted to be able to use more of the upper portion of that pantry because I feel like it's just wasted space. There's probably a good 4 feet that is just not used. It's just blank space that I could put shelving up there. I had to figure all of this out, but there's a big question is if this is load bearing or not. Because there's a huge header there. We thought that it was load bearing, but once we got in there, we realized that it was just kind of floating. It wasn't holding anything up. We removed that. We did have to check in the ceiling part because, again, we weren't sold. If there's a double 2x4 in that header part, that generally says that it's a load-bearing wall. So that's why we had to put that little hole there. We found that there was 2, so we got wood so we could build another header. Then we got up in there. We realized that they were going the opposite way, so there's no way that it could be load-bearing. So then we go back and we return the parts that we bought to do the new header. I did have to remove parts of the floor, so we will have to fix the tile. This is only part 1 of the glow up. I'm going to do this in a 2-part, so please make sure to like and follow so you can see what we do to actually renovate it and then the final outcome of it. Have an awesome day, guys.